It's time for another edition of Weekend Book Club, and a technology consultant kicked off an unexpected journey, and she's now a published author.
Oh yes, and to tell us more about her brand new books, we are joined by Crystel Patterson from right here in Sacramento. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I love your shirt there because it says "Love is currency." Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
So you have a full-time job. It says you're a technology consultant, mom of 2 boys. Hi, boys that are watching, and your husband there. And all of a sudden you became a children's book author. Why is that?
Well, I know a lot of us can remember what we were dealing with as a country last year. And after George Floyd was murdered, my older son, who was 8 at the time, asked me a very hard, tough question. He asked me, why does the police keep killing Black people? And it was, like I said, tough. And that kind of led to me really doing some thinking and just observing and just wondering. And there was one night I was reading to them, and like a light bulb went off in my head, where I started thinking about how books could really help show kids something else. Okay. Not that it answers his question about police brutality, but it could show him and other kids something positive, right? The stories of Black people who are having great outcomes that we can be inspired by.
Okay, which book you want to go over? You said you have one flip, 2 flip, 3 flip, 4, and the other one is I am inspired to be. So what's that about?
Yeah, so Inspired to Be is the name of the book series, because every book is inspired by someone, and I try to highlight the traits and lead to a universal message that can inspire kids to aspire to be like that person that the book is inspired by. So the first book is called 1 flip, 2 flip, 3 flip, 4. And this one is inspired by Gabby Douglas, and her drive is just incredible. And so with this book, I just want kids to learn or be inspired to really dream big, work hard, and stay committed, because they really can do anything they set their minds to. And then the second book here is called I'm Different. I just published this one in May last month. Well, 2 months ago. We're in July now. And this one is inspired by a young lady who's not as well known. Her name is Karis Rogers, and she has a clothing line called Flexin and My Complexion. She's 14 years old, and she has a successful clothing line, which she launched when she was 10 years old. And it's all about really inspiring kids to just love themselves, embrace their differences, and just be kind to others always. Because in Karis's situation, she was bullied for being dark-skinned, but because her grandma always used to tell her to flex in her complexion, she didn't let that bullying kind of defeat her. Sure, it probably hurt her feelings, but she used that as a positive to start her own clothing line. So I just want kids to kind of learn and be inspired by these people and see these stories. Like, she's not that much older than my son, and I think her story is so inspiring.
It really is. I mean, a lot of these stories you're sharing, deal with, the minority, but it's a message that I think goes across the board. It's a universal message for everyone, no matter what color their skin is, right?
Yeah, I'm so glad you said that, because my mission is to spread Black inspiration to all children, because I put that universal message in there so that any child could read this book and feel inspired by Black people and be inspired by them and inspired to be like them.
All right, and there's your website, CrystelPatterson.com, where people can order books, right? And almost anywhere?
Yes, anywhere. I've been trying to get into a lot of local bookstores, but it's also on Amazon, Barnes & Noble's website, Target. So anywhere books are sold, you can search it up and try to get it.
Wonderful.
Wow.
And you're from Sacramento. Why don't you go ahead and say hi to your boys, because I know they're watching.
Hi, Croy and Silas. This is your mom, and I just want to say hi and thank you for also inspiring me to step out and do something out of my comfort zone.
I love it.
Beautiful.
I love it. Crystel, congratulations. You're onto something really, really great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, you take care.
You too.